Lady Records, sweet sound. I come to tell mama, ya no see, no way I can meet that. Me can no guy babo.
Na one don't yam.
No one don't yam.
Na one don't yam.
Me can no go mama go.
Na one don't yam.
Puno wama banu koma kale kupia. Akala wambo ya kagwe wa.
Na one don't yam.
Kala kakaswa.
Na one don't yam.
Wala mwaseyo. Ewara mwase talo gwe babane. Ewara mwase kwendo gwe babe mama. Mekane na one don't yam.
Na one don't yam. Na one don't yam.
Meka yene yaka yaka kabwe kwawe we niba we tono gwe kwawe. Daye bebe don ye dole. Hala de la banga we te pe kwawo. Gwe kasi gwe wodie kamba. Na one don yam. Nika kwa gwe wo ya twango be. Na one don yam. Kwai kata kwensi ya bongo be mama. Na one don tabone.
Na one don't yam.
Ewara masanyo. Zole ta wa kwa kapa babo. Yago bebe yego dole pora dia. Da kuzora yego mabone. De piezole yego bebe woma. I don't come out to hear you ne. I don't come out woman. I do mama to you. Matore, yego kanto bomia.
Na one don't yam.
Kibo yama ya kusuko kwamba. I don't come out woman you ne. Etiadu otane rere kwalu. On a road with my pay, by time I want to come out dole.
Kabo chelu there's no ke mekane.
Mekane na ukaya da ya kwale. Ewara masanyo. Adonga mawo mawera masanyo mekane. Ere tuma mano kama kade kupia. Primo nina senyo. Dale ya kabisa kwa woda me woda wa ogoda. Gwe bali epo ko mai pie kan ba kware nse ka we kwa mai. Ka te tu mi kwa ka papa wo kama.
Na one don't yam.
I don't come out with my yemune. Matasi kwa kapa babo. Si ponya si kwa kapa babo neo.
Na one don't yam.
Kiso be kwa kapa babo maya.
Na one don't yam.
Another pin.
Na one don't yam.
Ola yomi kwa kapa babo neo. Wong Sami te sami kwa kapa babo kama.
Na one don't yam.
Ese maremo. Tipota when woman ema. Esta second when woman ema. Zakamoti ya when woman ema. Ali kopie mitano. Katule ka time wa. Patricia batwa when woman ema mama. Ah, get the iron lady. Iso ya studio tore ao. Presela mame kwa kapa babone. Kema fora kwa kapa babo kama. Afrique buye godolo bosomo. Zoza kwa kapa babone. Na one don yama.
Na one don't yam.
Na sia wa ye kokolo mia.
Na one don't yam.
I don't come out with my yemune.
Na one don't yam.
On sore droite de we.
Na one don't yam.
Jeru otane we kwaro kwe. Oh mekane na one don yam.
Na one don't yam.
Kibo nyama ya bosu wa kwamba mo.
Na one don't yam.
No kagawe no we yenso. wago kwa wopo no weka atoso weka don woto kwa ku no meka ne no ga yenda bonde na unendo yama luweta we meka yena yaga ka kwa na unendo yama egwara mwase yo why ka kwen kodie kama bende ndoi kama kwen tena akaba papa na unendo yama nsore do atebe mebo na unendo yama me luweta we men utaka wa iyo say na unendo yama I don't come out to hear you. Kasare kasutu namunendo yama
Okay, what a pleasant way to say good evening to all of you who have joined Nimba Decides TV. I know you all were like, oh, it's been a while. We can't see the ambassador back here. Want to say thanks to Uriah Goa, Genium. Thanks to the ever potent, Lawrence Bonkalon Yegbe to play. Thanks to Imalo Ye. Thanks to all of you who have tuned in to this broadcast. Thanks to Kuti Nangbe, G. Milton, Godkete Dolose Samuel Koga. Palimo Bawi said the meaning of this song, everything, yeah. Jomika Gay is watching. BK Nessa exclusive following. Don't keep this broadcast to yourself. Hit the share button. And let's keep moving on. Tonight we are on several platforms. You won't believe, huh? You go to Nimba Decides TV on YouTube, you're going to see us there. You go to Nimba Decides TV on LinkedIn, you're going to see us there. That's a professional zone. You go to Nimba Decides TV on the major Liberia News Television, we are there. You go to the One Nimba House Media Incorporation, we are also there. You go to Radio Voice of Yahweh on Facebook, we are also there. And you go to Radio Cyclopedia and Voice of Yame in Yikipa Nimba County, we are also there. So we want to say thank you for joining us, even if there is no LEC in Monrovia to where we are making this broadcast to happen. Tell us how well you are getting us, how is the audio and everything. Nimbayans will be going to the Tues on Tuesday next week, April 22nd, to decide who is going to be our next senator. Stay tuned as we take this commercial break. My name is Ambassador Edmond Wolakemonbawi. Share the live video. Invite somebody. It's going to be very interactive tonight. We're going to be hearing from you because it is you who is going to feel either the good leadership or the bad leadership for the next years to come. Welcome. This is the truth of the matter. All of you, Paul Jala, our ever-potent Paul Jala, welcome. And welcome to you all who have joined us. We want to say thank you and share this live video with somebody in your reach as we take this commercial right here. Remember, this is a program that is coming up soon. And the co-host is based all the way in Europe. But this is just a demo. This is just something that's coming on. Let's take it from here. And then we await our radio stations to join us. So let's take it from here.
Connecting ideas, driving growth, empowering communities. Welcome to Impact Hour, the show that's transforming Nimba and inspiring Africa. Every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. GMT, we bring you vibrant conversations, dynamic insights, and real stories designed to inspire, inform, and ignite actions. Join us as we dive into ideas that matter, building growth, championing innovation, and empowering communities across Nimba and beyond. Impact Hour is your destination for impactful, forward-thinking discussion right here on Nimba D9 TV, radio voice of Yahweh Messinor, 99.1 FM, and across all our online platforms. Stay tuned, get inspired, and be a part of the movement. Catch us now. Connecting.
Atlantic Station Incorporated. Your one-stop solution for building excellence. Transform your projects with Atlantic Station Incorporated, the trusted specialists in American tiles and a wide range of premium services designed to elevate your comfort and satisfaction. Our expertise includes American tiles, superior quality for a stunning finish. General building materials, durable and reliable for all your construction needs. Electrical wiring devices, safe and efficient solutions for every project. Dump truck rental services, ready to handle your heavy lifting with ease. And many more tailored services to meet your demand. Why choose us? Unmatched expertise, reliable customer service, affordable and quality products. Contact Atlantic Station Incorporated today for unbeatable deals and services that guarantee your satisfaction. Plus 231 880 198 698 plus 231 776 557 751 plus 1 770 873 6740. Email symbol email jwh3560@gmail.com. Atlantic Station Incorporated, building the future, one project at a time.
Okay, building the future one at a time. We'd like now at this point to say good evening, good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever you have tuned in from. This is your Nimba County Poets Premier Online Television. And you can't beat the sensation because we are beaming live from Lectide. We are beaming live from the top of Manimba in Yikepa, Nimba County, because we are live on Radio Voice of Yahweh. And we want to say kudos to Alex Batua, who is relaying us from Radio Yahweh. Good evening to the people of Lagene. Good evening to the people of Zor. Good evening to the people of Yikepa. Good evening, Salameta. Congratulations on your 20 years of a stay in Liberia. We say thank you for all that you have done, and we say there's more needed to be done. Thank you for transforming for tomorrow. So good evening to all of you out there. Incredible Uriah Gua is relaying us from Seclipie Central Nimba. It was a jam-packed city today. Good evening to you all in Seclipie and beyond. And Imale T. the first is relaying us on Radio Laway in Tapatan City, Nimba County. This is Nimba D9 TV. You can catch us on Facebook on Nimba D9 TV right now. Live, you will see us and see your candidates right here on the screen. You can also follow us on Radio Voice of Yahweh Messinor 99.1 FN megahertz on Facebook. You will see us. You can follow us on the One Nimba House Media Incorporated. Also on Facebook, you will see us there. You can equally so follow us on the Major Liberia News Television. You will see us there. You can follow us on Nimba D9 TV on YouTube. You will see us there. You can follow us on Nimba D9 TV on LinkedIn. You can see us there. So we are beaming, and nobody does. You can also go on our website on www.onenimbahouse.com. We love to begin this show by saying good evening to the people of District Number 9. Good evening to Representative Tawongwe and his entire citizens of District Number 9, Nimba County. Good evening to the people of District Number 8, Honorable C. Miana and his entire citizens of District 8. Good evening to District 7, Honorable Extender Barrier, Musa Hassan Beliti, and all of the people of District Number 7, wherever you tune in tonight. Good evening to the people of District 6, Honorable Glikia. Of course, he's the CEO and founder of this radio station that we are also on, including many other radio stations, Radio Lawe. Good evening to all of you in Pabli, in Bidoru, wherever you find yourself and beyond. Good evening to the people of District Number 5, Representative and Senatorial Candidate Sam G. Gongwen Koga, and all of you beyond. We want to say good evening to District Number 4, Honest Marcier. Thank you for all that you continue to do. We are watching you and watching each of you in terms of what you deliver to your communities. Good evening to District Number 3, Nekege. Of course, the Yikepa area, kind of like everywhere. Good evening to you all. Good evening to District Number 2, Representatives Nya G. Flomo, Senior. Good evening to all of you. And good evening to District Number 1, the Jam Park City. We want to say good evening to all of you. Nimbayans, we want to say thank you for all that you have been doing over the time. We are unique people. God has never made mistake in bringing us together. You might be Crown, you might be Mandingo, you might be Pele, you might be from the Basso Trap, you might be Manon, you might be Gio, and you might even be none of those who speak the original tribes of Nimba. We want to say thank you for making Nimba to be your home. Thank you for being there for the people of Nimba in good and bad times. Good evening, Madam Superintendent Koumiape Gono, and all of our local elders, stakeholders of Nimba County. Good evening to the health workers. Good evening to Medellin, the police, acting commander of police. Good evening to our medical team. Good evening to the ambulance drivers. Good evening to the taxi drivers, the bus drivers, motorcyclists, fishermen, people who pair in the canoe to cross people. You might be at the ferry and wherever. You are very important. The business community. Good evening to Vice President Jeremiah Malcolm. And good evening to all of our candidates. Thank you for keeping the peace. Hillary Market said, good evening. I'm Hillary Pay, following from the nation's capital, Monrovia. Don't keep this broadcast to yourself. Hit the share button. Let go viral, because tonight is going to be your time. We are going to the polls again on Tuesday next week. It's just about a few more days. Today is Wednesday, and happy ladies' night to all of you ladies. I know you're in your red. Congratulations to all of you. And political Flomo, he said, just enter Nimba County, Edith Gonglo Way is our next senator. Good evening, my brother. Good evening. Share the button. Share the button. We give you the time here tonight to be able to call. Nimbayans, we are going to the booth on April 22nd, which is next week, Tuesday. Don't think that I will say April 22nd. It means that it's far away now. It's next week, Tuesday. But what are you going to the booth for? Are you asking yourself a critical question, or you just following the crowd? What are you going to vote for? Jeremiah Kona said, good evening. I'm following. Imala B. Koto says, Edith is our choice. Number 3. Yes, the time will be given to you all very shortly. Share this video. This is your first time to see me very, very vocal on some of this show, because it is very key for us to not just follow the crowd. And one thing about the crowd game is that everywhere any candidate goes, the crowd will follow. The crowd is a deceitful thing. Do not mind the crowd. In political games, normally do not mind the crowd like that. Because people will go, some people will go to see these candidates. Just to see them, it is the first time to maybe see some of them, to hear about some of them. Good evening to you all who have joined us. Abraham Genesis Nya Gompi, he said, on our way. Okay, so thank you. Keep sharing this live video with somebody in your reach. So, Nimbayans, why are you going to the pools for on Tuesday? All alone, what have you been going for? Have you asked yourself these critical questions? First of all, you need to be checking for your voters registration card. Keep it safe. Keep it close. Make sure you check it every morning before you go on the farm or somewhere. Make sure that it is there, and it is there for you for good. And we're going to the pools again. We have been there several times, many years. We've gone to these pools and cast our ballots. Sometimes the rain is falling. Normally our election year month is October. It is raining season. It's supposed to be dry, but because of climate change. But have we thought about these critical things and say, what this time I am going to vote for? Or I'm just going to vote because my friends say I'm going to vote for this person? You got to think critically. Let's give you the list of those who are on the ballot, who will be going to the polls. We are going, all of us will be going to the polls to cast our ballots for them. It's going to be next week, Tuesday. It's not far from now. But have you asked yourself these critical questions? That what I am going to vote for? Am I just going to vote because I want to vote? What is it I'm actually going to vote for on Tuesday? Well, let's drill you through some of the things that you need to watch out for. First of all, look around you. All of us can get sick. For the past years, when you go to the hospital, do you have affordable medical supplies? If somebody is sick and you carry them to the hospital, do they tell you that the medication is here? Or do they refer you to another pharmacy in town? Do you think that is right? That is health. Why are we still being referred to Ghana from Nimba? Why are we still being referred to, sometimes people go to other countries and those work are not done here? That is health. You got to think critically before you go to that pool. Who is capable of changing these things in the entire election process that is ongoing right now? Are you hearing candidates talking about what they would do for you in terms of health? When you're sick, when your child is sick, have you heard our candidates talking about what will happen? What will they do at the Senate when they are elected to be able to provide you with good medical care? Have you heard them talking about health? Which of these candidates you have heard them talking about the issue of your health? You who running there, you who on the motorbike. Unfortunately, may the souls of those persons who lost from Nimba, from the camp of Garrison, Anthony Garrison Yelu, may their souls rest in peace. Health. Have you heard them talk about health? Stanley Stay Leway said he's following from Zikepa City District number 9. Thank you, Stanley. Share the live video. Don't keep it to yourself. Lincoln Abraham said, good evening, bro. Good evening, everyone. Nimba first, Nimba last. Let's remain peaceful. Correct? That's a good message. Abraham Genesis said, I'm watching you from Plain District number 8. You have always followed us. What are they talking about health? What are these candidates telling you when they come to the town hall meetings besides the dancing? What do they tell you that when you are sick will happen when you go to Plain Clinic, for example? When you go to Zikepa Health Center, for example? When you go to Boy Clinic, for example? What are they saying? Because they are the first branch of government, the lawmakers. Let's go to education, for example. Before we go to education, are we still toting women, our pregnant women in Hammer and on motorbike when they are pregnant and in labor, or they are in ambulance, or there are ambulances available at every health post? I'm not saying clinic, but all these district health centers, do we have ambulances available that when a pregnant woman is in labor and it's a complicated situation, that they can refer that person to the nearest health center or hospital? Do we have it? Are you paying for the fuel for the ambulance that is coming for your patient, or the ambulance come for them, take them with care and comfort to where they're supposed to go in terms of delivery? Why are you going on Tuesday for to vote? What are you going to vote for? A.N. Gonla said, watching from Buchanan Port City. Thank you, brother. Share this live video. Don't keep it to yourself. Nimbayans, we are going to decide on April 22nd, next week, Tuesday. It's not far from here now. But what are you going to vote for? That is the issue of health, a little bit. Those who are suffering from epilepsy, the sickness they call spare. What are you, for example, hearing from your candidates when they come to this community? Why they're talking about the issue of spare? Do you know that the issue of spare is creating a lot of economic burden for our community and other people that never bore that sickness? What are you hearing? Or are you going to vote because you fall in the crowd? Or the music for the person is too far, man. The person music far. Or if they too far, man. Or you feeling sorry to vote for that person. Koti Nangbe said, good evening, Chief. I'm following you from my Area L community in Zikepa City, Nimba County. Thank you, Koti, the program director at the radio Voice of Yame there in Zikepa, Nimba County. What are we going to vote for? Nimbayans. Are you thinking about these things? Let's move over to security. Thanks to the police commander, Medin, Lamy, you and your team, you guys are doing exceptionally well. Madam Beatrice L. Malay, thank you for joining us from the United States of America. We know you and your children, you are watching us on your screen on YouTube because we are live on Nimba Dina TV on YouTube. And all of you got smart television, tune into Nimba Dina TV on YouTube. You're going to see us live. Okay? We have 7 candidates that are in the race in replacing the late Senator Prince Yomi Johnson. But what are we going to vote for? What are you going to vote for? Is it to just replace the senator? Security. Thanks to a fellow metal that provided a pickup truck to the Nimba County Police Commander. It's not enough. Marian Super Lady Koi, she's our reporter from St. Nicholas. She's following us. Marian, good evening to you and your family. Thank you, Chief. I'm following you live from our residence in St. Nicholas City, Nimba County. Marian, thank you. Share the live video with somebody. We are questioning, we are provoking our emotions tonight. For too long, we have voted. For many years, we have voted. Have you really seen the result of your vote? This is the time Nimba has to decide. Don't feel for the candidates. Listen to the messages they are giving. Those messages is what must make you move to vote for somebody. Not for the money. No, no, no. Don't vote for money. Don't vote for money. Or else tomorrow you will soon complain. My name is Ambassador Edmond Wulakemongbawi. I'm your lone host here tonight with several co-hosts. To begin with, Alex Batua at Voice of Yamain in Yikepa Nimba County. Thank you for relaying us. This is the truth of the matter. This is a program that brings light to all of us, that creates the thought process that when you leave this show, you go with a renewed spirit and energy to serve your community. Thank you to Uriah Guad and Goncalo Lawrence to play at Radio Cyclopedia. Thanks to the manager and all of the folks at Radio Cyclopedia who are equally so relaying us. It means we are in central Nimba. You go to near Guinea, we are at Radio Lawe. Radio Voice of Yami. And then we flip over to Tapata. Thanks to Imala T. Ya the First, who's relaying us on Radio Lawe, Prayer Yigbe, and Honorable Dawan Glikia. All of you want to say thank you. That means we've got across Nimba. We are beaming across Nimba, Bomb County, some part of Grand Bassa, some part of Lofa, some part of Grand Jida Sando, Maryland, Guinea, Ivory Coast. This is how wild we are. And we are here. That's why nobody beat the sensation of Nimba D9 TV. We are here providing you with accurate, balanced, credible, and reliable information. Don't follow the crowd. Security. Just recently in Ganta, a man who rides his motorbike was being killed and bundled, tied on his motorbike and placed near his community. The perpetrators are yet to be found. What are you going to vote for? Why is it you hearing from these candidates about security? You fought in the crowd. You fought in the money. You fought in the t-shirt. Some of you fought in the food and soft drink. Some of you have planned not to vote because they never get your portion of the money. But how much is it? Maybe 1,000 LD. Or maybe a t-shirt. Or maybe the people call the food they never gave you, so you will not vote. No. Wake up. Say I heard it on the truth of the matter on Nimba D9 TV and this station and other stations that you are listening to. Nimbayans will be deciding on next week Tuesday. What are you hearing from these candidates? Very shortly, we'll be opening up the lands. Before they open up the lands, let's know your candidate. Let's know your candidates in this race. We have Honorable Tobo T.W. Fangalo. We have Honorable B. Mike Blinwon. We have Honorable Edith Gongolo Way, the lone female candidate We have Honorable Joe P. Gompu. We have Honorable Samuel G. Koga. We have Honorable Ara Martina Ketingba. And we have Anthony Garrison D. Yellow Jr. These are your candidates. These are your candidates. But what are you telling your people to vote for them for? To go out to vote for? What have you heard about the security status? What they say when they should have been elected, when they get among their fellow colleagues, that they will lobby, that they will put you for Nimba. Security. We go to education. Thanks to the county education officer and all of the DEOs. The other day, Nimba TV covered a story at the Central High School, the elementary section in Senegal City. The students there were sitting on the bare ground. I'm saying Senegal City. And because Nimba TV furthered that story, the county education officer and other people went. The district education officer, the district education officer of that Senegal man, they went and suspended the principal of that school for allowing the media to go through to know that in Senegal, the children sitting on the ground. How are your kids in the various schools? Are they sitting comfortably? Do they have teachers to teach them? What are you hearing about education that you're going to vote for? That you're following the crowd for to make the same mistake? Flo is following us from Teklepi. Manasso Flo is following us. Jeremiah Kona said vote number 2, which is Mike Blinwon. We'll open the lines very shortly. But tell us, what are you voting for? What have you heard about education? That you jumping in a crowd, people hating you. What did candidates telling you when they take the podium to talk to you? What do they tell you? What question you asking them? We will Nimba. We will go to the polls. We will be following the entire event on Nimba TV and several radio stations. But what are you going to vote for when it comes to education? Power Dennis said vote number 5. Yeah, Bidoru. It's from Bidoru. Power Dennis is from Bidoru. Power, thank you. Sifa Dennis is his name. He's from Bidoru. He said you must vote number 5. We'll be opening up the lines very shortly. But what are you going to vote for? Power, for example, why are you voting for number 5? What has he told you about education that you will improve? The people of Bidoru, the schools in Bidoru, with all of the years that Estela Meta has been giving $1.5 million to Nimba County. Estela Meta just celebrated 20 years. Take your phone tonight. Calculate $1.5 million times 20 years. Has that money been neutralized by our county and the lawmakers? She had not even spent 2 years in office. Her first disbursement was $2.2 million. Her second disbursement was just being made. $4.2 million has been disbursed for development in Nimba. Today, as we speak, in Powin, Zela Administrative District, since 1964, that place became a headquarters for the people of Zela. It's in 2025 that there is almost a commissioner compound has tend to be corrected. Maintenant, we have our own. The procurement processes are ongoing, or bidding processes are ongoing. Gawi will have a commissioner compound. Though we have a commissioner compound, we Doru, where Power Dennis come from, the medical facility that was undergoing construction there by the CDC level government, I understand it's going to be completed. But think about it now. 1.5 million US dollar settlement has been given for 20 years. What are you going to vote for? Or you're just going to vote? Nathan M. Blessed, my brother, good morning. Madam Ile Gonglo has already won the elections. That is your view. We respect it. So at this point, we're going to open up the lands. Agriculture. We're going to go over to agriculture. Agriculture. Nimba is the bread basket as compared to Lofa. They are on neck to neck. Because we have very good soil across Liberia. Edmond Edmond, you're making my day. Thank you so very much. My namesake, he's the Lyceum officer for the fellow Meta there in Ikepa. What are you going to vote for? Agriculture. We're talking about Nimba. 1.5 million US dollar has been given to Nimba County through the government of Liberia for 20 years. I'm saying 1.5, I'm saying 1,500 US. I'm saying 1.5 million US dollar. Call me up coming here like it we see so. Our road. We bought 22 pieces of yellow machines. In 2020, a little over 2.7 million was being disbursed. Oh my God. What are you going to vote for? Nimbayans, you follow the crowd? You're going for soft drink? You're going for t-shirts? Or you're going for the money? What are you going to vote for? On what basis you casting out your body for and for who? What message you hearing? What message are you hearing? Nimba Decides on Tuesday next week, April 22nd. Road infrastructure. Yet though we bought 22 pieces of yellow machines, including other equipment, dump trucks, and all of that. Are your roads accessible? Are your roads accessible? What are you going to vote for? Why are you hearing them talking about the issue of neutralizing the Nimba County money that is coming annually that Eselameta does not owe a cent? What are they telling you about the infrastructure development, the road infrastructure? What are you hearing from them? Or you going to just replace the senator, right? And you happy you go back home, right? Is that the old way we want to do and things that you think that things going to be better? Wake up, Nimbayans. Wake up, Nimbayans. For too long, we have made these mistakes. We have voted based on sympathy. We have voted based on that my friend. We have voted based on, oh, this person can just talk. Let's take a quick musical break. When we come back, we will open up the lines for you. Then you will now participate. Each person will be given 30 seconds to call. Christians, voters for joining us from the United States of America. We're going to be putting up the WhatsApp number as well. As soon as we come back from this break, we are going to open up the lines for you to call. Thanks to all who have tuned in. If you are traveling tonight and just bump into this show, this is the program called The Truth of the Matter. It comes your way. Save it on your calendar. Save it on whatever you can save it on. It's called the truth of the matter. This is where we come and say nothing else but the truth. But we say it to provoke your minds emotionally, to get involved positively, to get aggressive in doing things that are right for your community. My name is Ambassador Edmond Wulakemonbawi. I'm the lone host here, but with several co-hosts. Ellis Batua is there at Radio Voice of Yah. Thanks to you all. Good evening to all of our peace messengers out there in the Fence Land community of the Salamata. Good evening to our elders, Elder Rabba, Senia, and all of our friends and family who are listening to us this evening. Fire in the air. Good evening. Nimba is a wonderful place. We are going to decide. The pleasure times are over. It's time to critic the thing when you go behind that pool. It's not about friendship. It's about the life of you and your children. For too long, we've made these mistakes. Senator Johnson is gone. He's never going to come anywhere anymore except we dream about him, hear his voice, recording, and all of that. There will be nobody to be like Senator Johnson. So do not get fooled as well. He's gone with his own style of leadership. Did you complain for him yesterday? Yes, you did. So do not pretend that you never complained for him on some things. But did we love him? Yes, we did. And that's why he had a hero honor for the first of its kind in my life to see that a senator, a long-service senator, would be buried as he was buried. He lived like a hero and he died like a hero. There are people who live like a hero and die like a sheep. But nobody is going to be like him. Don't get food. Wake up, Nimbans. What are you going to vote for? Let's take this quick break, and then from there, we're going to open up the line.
Are you Lady Record? Sweet song.
I come to tell mama, ya no see, no way I can make that. Mekane na wuka yenda babo na wone don yam na wone don yam na wone don yam mekane na wuka wo mama gogo na wone don yam bunu wa ma banu ko ma kale ke bia ala wa bo ya ka gbe wa na wone don yam kala ka ka so wa na wone don yam wala mo se yo Ekwara mosi talo gwe baba ne Ekwara mosi akpendo gwe baba mama Mekane na wune don yam Na wune don yam Na wune don yam Meka yene yaka yeka kabwe baba we niba we tono gwe baba Da ye bebe don ye dole Hala do da banga we tepe gwe baba Na wune don yam Nika kwa kwen wo ya dwango be Na wune don yam Kwa kata kwen si ya dwango be mama Na wune don tabone Na wune don yam E wala masanyo Zole te mwa kwa kapapa wo Yego pepe yego dole kore dia Daku zole yego mababone Depie zole yego pepe woma I don't come out to hear you ne Mekane I don't come out woma I don't mama to you Matware yego kanto bomia na wune don yam Kibo yama ya bosu ko kwemba ba I don't come out with my yone Entiadu otane rere kwalupu On a road with my pay, by time I won't come my dole.
Cabo Chaluda, there's no K, Mecane. Mecane, no one can die.
It was a monster, yo. I don't got my woman when I must say you, Mecane. And it's my mother come and get a good year. Primo, no, say no. The Laya is a woman, the one of our water. Whereby the book, my peer come according to say, away.
All right, we are back, and that is the beauty of our country. You might be in Ikepa at the top of Nimba, in Senegal, the lower shores of Lake Tida, the only man-made lake in Nimba. That shows our strength and unity. You might be at the front or at the waterfront of the St. John River or the Yah River, or maybe the Noah River or the Kavala River. Be Doru probably. Go evening. It is your time now to call. The numbers to call are 0776 57 2019. The orange number 0776 57 2019 or 0886 69 3625. For those that are outside of Liberia, like my dear brother Christian Zibu, who will want to call tonight to participate, the WhatsApp number is +231 888 00 3022. The numbers to call are on the screen. And you are now welcome to call. You are now welcome here to call tonight. And let's take our first caller on this line tonight. Good evening, caller.
Good evening.
Your name and where have you joined us from?
This is Jackson GP. I do join you from Tapeta City.
30 seconds quickly. What are you going to vote for on Tuesday?
Thank you, my brother. Actually, on behalf of the teachers, I'm going to vote for somebody who will be able to cater to the teachers, to get good salary, to educate our incoming generation, because we have been marginalized. This is what I'm going to vote for.
That campaign time. This is campaign time. You want to call the person's name?
Oh, well, I'm only praying to God for the person who God has chosen already to be, in the positions to cater to the teachers. God will give my time that time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Justin Pay. So, Mr. Justin Pay, I just called them from Tapeta, opening the calls last year tonight, and the calls are now pouring in. It is a time to call 0776 57 2019. So we got another caller here. Good evening, caller. Your name and where have you joined us from?
Good evening.
Yeah, your name and where are you joining us from?
I'm calling from Ikepa. I'm Roger S. Ball.
Mr. Ball, welcome to the Truth of the Matter. What are you going to vote for on Tuesday?
I'm going to vote for the light that went off St. 2008.
Thank you.
I'm going to vote for the light that went off St. 2008.
Which light?
The light that been shining that made Nimba to shine that went off. That's a light that I'm going to vote for.
But this is campaign time. Will you mind to just call the name of the person?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
It's Ile Gonglo Way.
Ile Gonglo Way. Thank you for calling, Mr. Ball. Let's take this other caller. Good evening, caller. Your name and where have you joined us from? Good evening, caller. You don't need to wait for the television, please. Okay, this person is not ready yet. Okay, so yes, when you call, don't listen to the television, don't listen to the radio, just listen to the telephone. 0776 57 2019. So the numbers are beaming tonight. So let's take this call up real quick. Yeah. Your name and where have you called us from? Do not listen to the television, please. Oh my God.
Junction.
30 seconds quickly. What are you going to vote for?
Thank you very much. We are voting for gender equality and not just gender equality, but it's still representing the tomorrow.
Thank you so much. 30 seconds. So let's go. What are you going to vote for? It's your time, Manuel. What are you going to vote for? So let's take this caller quickly. Good evening, your caller, your name and where have you joined us from?
Jerry M. Dulage calling from Tabeta City, Lower Nimba County.
Jerry, what are you going to vote for on Tuesday?
I'm going to vote for the sake of Lower Nimba and Nimba large.
Who are you going to vote for quickly?
Thank
you so very much. Let's take this other caller. So good evening, caller, your name and where have you joined us from? Good evening, caller.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, the first female caller, your name and where have you joined us from?
I'm calling on your age, Yekepa.
Thank you so very much, Alma, for your name.
My name is Esther Brown.
What are you going to vote for, Madam Brown?
I'm going to vote for the referral person to make a change.
Who is the referral person? Thank you.
Somebody that will speak for the nation.
Thank you so very much. Okay, so what have you been hearing that you want to go vote for on Tuesday? Let's take this caller. Good evening, caller. Good evening, caller. Okay, so the lines are really beaming tonight. Good evening, caller.
Yeah, good evening.
Your name and where have you joined us from?
I'm Jim T. Joe calling from City, community.
What you been hearing for which you want to go to vote for?
Great. In Liberia.
Go straight to the point. No too much talking. What you been hearing that you think this time you're going to go vote for?
I'm going to vote for simple because of what? He's a man that cares for human beings.
Okay, so care. So okay, so you're going to vote for him because of care, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you.
Yeah.
So let's take this other caller. Good evening, caller. Yes, your name and where have you joined us from? Okay, please be audible and just talk quickly, please. Okay, thank you so very much. So the lines are beaming here tonight, and we're not wasting any time. Good evening, caller.
Good evening.
Your name and where have you joined us from? Okay, what are you going to vote for? What are you hearing?
I'm going for gender equality, the value of the women.
But what did you been saying that you rather going to go vote for her? What you rather been saying that has made you not convinced to go vote for her?
I've been voting on them because we want the women to be represented.
Okay, gender equality. All right. Okay, thank you. Good evening, caller. Yes, and your name and where have you joined us from?
I'm Sarah joining you from Torrey community in Sagre.
10 seconds. Why you been hearing that you're going to vote for on Tuesday? But you are voting, right?
Yeah, I'm voting.
Great. We're asking all of us to go to vote. Nobody will boycott. Yeah, so what are you voting for?
I'm voting for someone who believes that giving the youth on Nimba and which approach the person is manner in the way.
Okay, thank you so very much for joining us. So let's take this other caller. Good evening, caller. Your name and where have you joined us from?
Good evening. This is Washington, D.C. We are calling from
Balzone 2. Thank you so much for joining us. What are you going to vote for on Tuesday?
I'm voting for Nimba to be united.
United Nimba.
Yeah, for Samuel
Gomez. But let's get it right too now. Is Nimba divided? Do we have any problem?
No, we are voting for the equality.
Okay then. Thank you. Good evening, caller. Your name and where have you joined us from? Yes, good evening, caller.
Yeah, I'm saying Toro calling from the Sons of Arizona.
Thank you, Mr. Say Otolo. What are you going to vote for on Tuesday?
I'm going to vote for Ine Bongo White because she is a capable person that will make Nimba to shine again.
Okay, sir.
God for a long time.
Okay, thank you so very much. Thank you. The good thing is everybody going to vote, and we encourage you to go out and vote. Who even call out your name and where have you joined us from?
My name is Melvina Bumi. I call from Yekepa.
The second female candidate or female caller from Yekepa. The women of Yekepa, the Epsilon Meta construction area, they're doing well. And what are you going to vote for on Tuesday?
I'm going to vote for Madam Ide Congo Way because I need women representation in the house.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for joining us here tonight. So let's take more calls. Wow, the lines are bustling. When we are on community show and say you're gonna go brush your road, people don't call it this. this is something. I've seen talk about politics, but the good thing for the show here tonight is that everybody going to vote, and everybody please go to vote. When you don't vote, you will not elect the record. And I'm getting to understand that people are getting informed. Thanks to you all there in Tampa, Madam Beatrice Bawi, or Pastor Cooper Dwell, Fred, Powan, all of you who are monitoring this show, who are my friends, our health worker, the people at Bowie Clinic, our friends who are challenged with epilepsy, please go to vote. We are making your case. Do not stay behind. Go to vote. Don't be ashamed. Go out, take your medication, and go to vote. So let me take this caller right here. Good evening. Yes, your name and where have you joined us from?
This is C. Kalagwebia. I'm calling from Tafeta.
Okay, what are you going to vote for on Tuesday?
I'm going to vote for Iye Congo Way.
Why?
Okay, thank you. That's a very good question. Because I need a medical college right here.
Education. Thank you.
Medical college in Tafeta.
Thank you so very much. So, yes. So, those are calls that are coming in. Well, time in this game is very bad for us. And we want to say thanks for all of you who made it your duty tonight. We are not taking any more calls tonight. And Madam Laura B. Kiko says, good evening, Nimba women are the heartbeat of society. Please support Edith Gonglo Way to include women into the decision-making process of Nimba. Good evening, Mistress Beatrice Bawi, and all of you there in Tampa. Thank God for Pastor Cooper Dwell. We're not going to take any more calls. Thank you to all of our co-hosts. Thank you to all of those who wanted to call and who are still calling. Go out on Tuesday and say, I heard this on the truth of the matter on Nimba TV, on Radio Seklepi and Radio Lawe, and Voice of Yami, that I am supposed to go to vote, but I know what to vote for. And whatever decision comes from this election, let us accept it. And let us not create violence into our communities. When you see the other candidate people coming, join us. So never mind, we just went up like that. So we are about to just close now this show, and we want to say thank you to all of you who joined us on this broadcast. Never mind, we just went up like that. Thanks to all of you, and this is how we're going to take leave of you here tonight.
Upon passing the trade test, we reach the peak of our journey, graduation, a movement that signifies our readiness to contribute effectively to the workforce.
ArcelorMittal recently made a significant contribution to the local workforce by employing over 200 trainees from its AML training academy. This development highlights the company's ongoing commitment to skills development, local employment, and long-term capacity building within Liberia. Liberia, like many other countries, faces challenges with unemployment, particularly among young people. By hiring these trainees, ArcelorMittal is helping reduce unemployment rates and providing a valuable source of income for many families in the region. By employing over 200 of the trainees, ArcelorMittal is providing significant job opportunities to young Liberians who have undergone rigorous training. This is a major step toward addressing unemployment in the country and offering local talent a chance to contribute to the growth of the company and the economy.
So we're going to take Anthony Batodo, who is wanting to talk to Nimba D9 TV on few key issues, and then from there we're going to be coordinate a day on the show here tonight. So we want to say thanks to all of you who have joined us. We've been joined by Anthony Batodo. He's going to introduce himself. So welcome to Nimba D9 TV.
Thank you very much.
You have to be audible, please. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I am Councillor Batodo from Blazo, Nimba County.
Okay. So welcome
currently I live in Monrovia, but I'm a voter in Nimba.
Yes, hello.
I have an interest in the county. Yeah, hello.
Connecting ideas, driving growth, empowering communities. Welcome to Impact Hour, the show that's transforming Nimba and inspiring Africa. Every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. GMT, we bring you vibrant conversations, dynamic insights, and real stories designed to inspire, inform, and ignite actions. Join us as we dive into ideas that matter, fueling growth, championing innovation, and empowering communities across Nimba and beyond. Impact Hour is your destination for impactful, forward-thinking discussion right here on Nimba D9 TV, radio voice of Yahweh Messinor, 99.1 FM, and across all our online platforms. Stay tuned, get inspired, and be a part of the movement. Catch us now. Connecting ideas, driving growth, empowering communities. Welcome to Impact Hour, the show that's transforming Nimba and inspiring Africa. Every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. GMT, we bring you vibrant conversations, dynamic insights, and real stories designed to inspire, inform, and ignite actions. Join us as we dive into ideas that matter, fueling growth, championing innovation and empowering communities across Nimba and beyond. Impact Hour is your destination for impactful, forward-thinking discussion right here on Nimba D9 TV, radio voice of Yahweh Messinor, 99.1 FM, and across all our online platforms. Stay tuned, get inspired, and be a part of the movement. Catch us now. Connecting ideas, driving growth, empowering communities. Welcome to Impact Hour, the show that's transforming Nimba and inspiring Africa. Every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. GMT, we bring you vibrant conversations, dynamic insights, and real stories designed to inspire, inform, and ignite actions. Join us as we dive into ideas that matter, building growth, championing innovation, and empowering communities across Nimba and beyond. Impact Hour is your destination for impactful, forward-thinking discussion right here on Nimba D9 TV, radio voice of Yahweh Messinor, 99.1 FM, and across all our online platforms. Stay tuned, get inspired, and be a part of the movement. Catch us now. Connecting ideas, driving growth, empowering communities. Welcome to Impact Hour, the show that's transforming Nimba and inspiring Africa. Every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. GMT, we bring you vibrant conversations, dynamic insights, and real stories designed to inspire, inform, and ignite actions. Join us as we dive into ideas that matter, building growth, championing innovation, and empowering communities across Nimba and beyond. Impact Hour is your destination for impactful, forward-thinking discussion right here on Nimba D9 TV, radio voice of Yahweh Messinor, 99.1 FM, and across all our online platforms. Stay tuned, get inspired, and be a part of the movement. Catch us now. Connecting ideas, driving growth, empowering communities. Welcome to Impact Hour, the show that's transforming Nimba and inspiring Africa. Every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. GMT, we bring you vibrant conversations, dynamic insights, and real stories designed to inspire, inform, and ignite actions. Join us as we dive into ideas that matter, building growth, championing innovation, and empowering communities across Nimba and beyond. Impact Hour is your destination for impactful, forward-thinking discussion right here on Nimba D9 TV, radio voice of Yahweh Messinor, 99.1 FM, and across all our online platforms. Stay tuned, get inspired, and be a part of the movement. Catch us now. Connecting ideas, driving growth, empowering communities. Welcome to Impact Hour, the show that's transforming Nimba and inspiring Africa. Every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. GMT, we bring you vibrant conversations, dynamic insights, and real stories designed to inspire, inform, and ignite actions. Join us as we dive into ideas that matter, building growth, championing innovation, and empowering communities across Nimba and beyond.